Absolutely. So the three-day RBI MPC meeting is currently underway, with the street expecting the repo rate to remain largely unchanged at 5.25%. In fact, the neutral stance that will be retained, as well as the buzz on the street. In fact, the key focus will be on Governor's commentary around rising inflation, higher crude prices, rupee weakness, and whether the RBI tweaks its inflation or growth forecast. My colleague Ankur Mishra is now joining in with the very latest on what he's picking and what the poll essentially says on RBI's MPC's decision on whether there's going to be a rate hike. If it's going to be a pause, then what kind of pause, what kind of stance is the governor going to take? Ankur?
Yes, Monetary Policy Committee is likely to hold rates at 5.25% this time, and the expectation is that that stance will also be retained to neutral. Apart from that, the important thing to watch out for in this monetary policy will be the commentary which will come in for inflation, because if you look at the June numbers particularly, that has surpassed 4% mark. It does remain within the tolerance band of Reserve Bank of India, but yes, it has crossed 4%. But more importantly, the WPI data was also showing that it is inching towards 10% mark. So overall, the IIP growth numbers does support the growth numbers, which is at 7.3%. But if you see the crude prices, if you see rupee levels, which continues to be near 95, it will be interesting what will be the commentary of Reserve Bank of India Governor. And more importantly, whether or not there is a tinkering in the growth forecast for Reserve Bank of India, and how does FY27 inflation trajectory looks for Reserve Bank of India, and especially the commentary which is expected on FCNRB deposits, because ET now had reported that it has crossed 2013 numbers, and it has now gone towards a $36 billion mark as on July 31.